All right, y'all. So these are the 5 reasons why she might think that you are a player while you're on semen retention. Okay. This video is actually not gonna be too long for real, I promise y'all. But and I'm gonna get straight into the list, and then whatever I'll do my intro and get my water later. But the first thing, or the first reason why a lot of people, or I won't even say a lot of people, just women in general might think that you're a player on semen retention is number one, the female attraction. Obviously, duh. You know what I'm saying? Um, the fact that, and this is a, I don't know if it was a study or whatnot, but like for some, I know I seen this shit a long time ago, and basically when you have quote unquote validation, as far as like, for example, you are doing your thing, either like at work or if you might be online and you're active online and shit like that, what's going to happen is if you're on retention, you are utilizing that creative energy. So if you're using that creative energy, bro, it's gonna look like outside looking in, it's just gonna look like you that man. And it's just for some reason, when women see other women pay attention to you, that actually makes them drawn to you as well. Not all women do this, because I know again, sometimes women be like, oh, if girls is paying attention to you, if all these girls in your face, then I'm not about to do that and da da da. Like you do have some women are like, nah, I want my man not to be, in the mix like that. And that's okay, you feel me? But whether you try to be in the mix or not, bro, if you are utilizing your creative energy, yeah, it's gonna be kind of attractive to women in general on a universal level, and it's not like you are trying to flirt with them or anything like that. If you're naturally being yourself, and you happen to be in a situation where you're around women, you will just naturally have the charm. You feel me? So, and that don't necessarily mean that you're a player. You can still be yourself, but just make sure when you're speaking to different women, or if you're in a situation, that you pretty much watch your intention and watch your tone, but more so your tone, because sometimes, again, y'all could be attracting different kind of women and you don't even know it type shit. You might be speaking to her, and she whole time she thinking that you throwing riz at her, and really that's you just, that's just light creative energy type of vibe. You feel me? So just be aware of how you manage your energy. Again, people they're gonna think, regardless, whatever what you do, whether you do something or not. Especially, again, if you retain your energy. And the second reason why I say most a lot, well, I don't even say most, but some women will think that you're a player is because of the glow, the natural glow that you have. And this can happen whether you either have a girlfriend or if you don't. Let's say you don't have a girlfriend. If you're on retention, you still are glowing. You feel me? And sometimes when people see you, they'll be like, "Oh, you look so good. Oh, who got you smiling like that? Who you getting trying to get handsome for?" And you know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker say something to you like that, that means you're naturally glowing. Again, the attention. You know what I'm saying? If a woman sees a bunch of women finding you attractive, or a bunch of people, you have that social validation. Because you will have the social validation. Um, it's gonna come off as you being like, oh damn, this nigga must be a player. He got so many females. He could tell this female this and this female that type shit. Whole time though, if you are really focusing on yourself, going within and being high vibrational, you're really not focusing on that shit at all. You feel me? It's just a byproduct of you working on yourself and continuously, you know what I'm saying, putting in that work. So, but yeah, I would say, damn, what the fuck? Oh, I actually skipped one. That's my fault. Okay. The next reason why I would say, and my bad, I gotta have my notes regardless. The next reason why I would say, um, some people might think that you are a player is because you have a level of mystery about yourself. Basically, you're not giving yourself away. You wanna leave, like, basically when you are doing something, as far as whether it's mastering the art of attraction, or if you are, I would say master the art of attraction. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes guys will attract a woman and they'll blow the bag every time. You feel me? They don't know how to maintain their attraction. You have to there has to be a level of awareness where you can say, okay, my presence is important. The quality time I have with this young lady is important. You feel me? I'm doing what I got to do. But at other times, I still have to be working on something constantly. The fact that you're still working on yourself and you're actually into different things, you're actually doing something that's constructive. She may not know what it is, you know what I'm saying, depending on the level of communication you will have with that chick if you happen to have a girlfriend. But sometimes you gotta leave shit to not so much the imagination, but like just let shit chill, like let shit vibe. Sometimes you have to make a female think about you for real. But if you constantly keep telling her, hey, I did this today, hey, I'm doing this, hey, I'm doing that, and there's no real mystery. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes women can get bored, especially if you become too predictable. So if you stay mysterious, not in no, not in no slick way, not in no, oh, I'm finna be playing her. No, we're not talking about that. You feel me? Because even if you didn't have a girlfriend type shit, if you happen to casually be talking to somebody, in order to get that attraction going and y'all going in a direction, you still have to have something going on for yourself. You can't be letting these people know what you're doing every single day. Anybody, honestly. So when you have a level of mystery about yourself, that's actually attractive. Women may think that you might be a player. Well, really, again, this is just all you working on yourself. You feel me? The last reason why I say, you know, some women might think that you're a player while you are on semen retention is the fact that you just look that good. You go to the gym, you work out, you eat healthy, and now to the typical female, especially if she finds you attractive, she knows that no one else is blind. She knows that someone else is gonna find you attractive. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much up to her as far as like, you know, whether she has insecurities or not. You feel me? Like hopefully you are talking to a female who is like who has a strong personality and who's very confident within herself and she not worried about no other females, because I'm telling you right now, if you get into a relationship, I mean, it is what it is. If you are constantly practicing retention for real, no bullshit, like for real, um, there will always be some type of, I would say, a level of attraction from the world. Like basically, the world will kind of like, especially if the world admires you. So it's not just the female attraction or anything like that. It's just other people too that's gonna want your attention, that looks at you as a leader, looks at you as being confident, look at you as being like that person that they can go to type shit. But you as the guy, regardless, you have to know how to manage your time, manage your energy, know when to talk to a certain amount of people, and make sure it's not no small talk. Make sure it's actually something where you're getting something done, you're building something. And because you have that natural level of like, calm, you're always in your God mode type shit, dog, that's gonna be attractive. It's gonna be attractive. And when I say attractive, it could be in a way where it's like someone looks at you as like a mentor, someone looks at you, you may have to watch out for some of the people who may try who are always like in a low vibrational state as far as like emotional goes. And if they like find out that you probably are, because believe it or not, you are kind of empathic. I think most women, I think most people are empathic. Guys, we don't talk about being empaths because we look at that as like a female type of trait or whatnot. So, but really everybody's empathic. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, shit. Shout out to you, player. You're not really a player, but you a player, if you know what I mean. If you are sincerely on your spiritual journey and shit like that, uh, regardless, man, it's always gonna come a time where somebody, is gonna think that like you mess with so and so, you talk to this or da da da, and just don't let all that outside stuff kind of like deter you. And also remember too that a lot of people are gonna feel entitled to you. And when I say feel entitled, meaning like again, if someone looks at you as that person to, talk to, or, like, they look at you as like someone that's going to give them advice and shit like that. Sometimes if they, it could be a boy or a girl, if they're low vibrational, if they're depressed and they're talking to you and they're dumping all their baggage on you type shit, you have to be aware of that too, because people will try to use you, especially if you high vibrational. They're gonna try to feed off of your energy. You're gonna give them the answer to or the solution to their problem, and they're still gonna just keep coming back trying to get more and more and more. Before you know it, you start to adapt certain ideologies as them. So just protect your energy, bro. You feel me? And yeah, stay safe out there. Uh, there's a lot more things I actually want to talk about too regarding that subject, but we'll do that for a different day. But MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. I love you guys. Yo, keep it G. Keep doing what you got to do. Have that loud pack. Have the glow. You know what I'm saying? Be careful of your tone and when you be talking to certain women. Just be careful, bro. Trust and believe. Because some women, yeah, I got to make a separate video about that. Because a lot of y'all be feeling way too entitled, bro. I'm talking about some women. Not all, but some women be feeling way, way, way too entitled. I'm seeing it with my peers and everything, and I'm just like, it's funny how, it's just funny how, like, people will want you or want certain things to be done like their way, and they ain't do shit to even deserve that type of attention. You know what I'm saying? That shit's weird as fuck to me. But yeah, some people will try to gaslight you into thinking that like, oh, maybe you doing too much. Nah, nigga, like you not doing, you haven't brought nothing to the table, so be quiet. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. Make sure you drink your water. I'm gonna definitely see you guys. Peace.